So what's up?
So we were
in particularly for us or the show or well for us Stiles and Malia experienced their first fight, I guess.
Their first cute fight.
It's so adorable though. You're gonna love it. And we break up and it's violent, but you're gonna love it. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I don't know. It's sort of like the first bump in the road that we see for these guys, and just we get to see them and how they handle it and go through it, and yeah, it's cute.
Yeah, it's probably different than most breakups on other teen shows.
It's pretty adorable.
Could it have something to do with Peter revelation? We heard that.
It's an interesting thought.
That's all said that it was going to turn out bad for Stiles.
Yeah, because I mean I don't think Stiles is Peter's biggest fan. You know?
Yeah, you would be the last person who would want Malia to know.
Yeah, completely. He's really protective of Malia, especially when it comes to a guy that he has seen do evil, horrible things, and he knows that he is still that guy deep down. And the big thing with Stiles is he doesn't understand why we even let him around anymore. You know, like aside from the fact that it's a show and he was a great actor, so we had to keep the character.
Right.
But Stiles doesn't get it.
Stiles is not in on it.
Yeah.
How do you like playing Stiles?
Oh, I loved it. It was awesome. I was super nervous at first, but I got comfortable with it enough, and I just wish I could like go back and have another try at it. Funny enough, but you know, I'm happy with how it went, and and then they killed me.
Typical actors. We want another take. No, you were awesome.
Yeah, it was a really, really fun thing to try. I can't believe I got to try it on the show. You know, it was awesome.
And you're always sort of the grounded one.
Yeah.
And do you think you ever want to be supernatural?
Yeah, I mean it'd be cool to play with again. I think we handled it in such a perfect way because you can't lose Stiles. I really believe that, you know, and I love playing the human in the show and grounding sort of the whole world, and so I think we kind of like toyed with it in the perfect way. Like we had, you know, sort of a half a season to a season arc of like us tampering with me becoming possessed and supernatural, but like, you know, he can't really get bit and become a wolf because then everyone's a wolf.
Yeah.
Or
One of my
coyote,
favorite
or
moments with you on set was when Dylan Sprayberry's character Liam asked you, or he's like, "So you're a coyote, you're a banshee, you're a fox. What are you?" And he's like, I can't remember the line, but you delivered it like you were jealous of everybody else having a superpower, and you were just
evil.
Human. Yeah. And then you did it like, well, I was
great.
evil once. He played it different ways, and it was really fun.
So other than romance and cute breakups, what's ahead for you?
That's it, guys. I don't know.
Yeah, nothing else. We kind of just get pushed aside. No, what happens again?
Well, there's still the Stiles just teaching Malia how to evolve, maybe as a
normal,
human.
yeah.
Malia's part of the pack. She's
Yeah.
helping out with the issues that the others are encountering.
Yeah, I mean they sort of just become a team, you know, like not just like relationship wise.
We have a work relationship.
Yeah.
And then a home.
You know, and then we come home and we separate them very nicely.
Like, hi, honey.
Yeah.
How's your day?
It was good, baby. I saw you a lot.
Yeah. Weird.
Good fight.
I missed
before.
you. Yeah. What about it? Oh, are they going to go into it? You know, I'm not sure. I know they're definitely going to do that with Lydia. That's what I found out at the panel yesterday. Actually, yes, I did hear something yesterday. You will learn a little more about her backstory. Yes. I feel like that's all I can say. But the answer is yes.
What about, do you guys know who the benefactor is? Have you been told?
We keep forgetting.
I guessed it on like the 4th episode of the season.
Yeah, you did.
So it's someone you know?
I mean, I just guessed it. I could have just been like Roger, and then all of a sudden they wrote in a guy named Roger who was the benefactor.
Yeah.
It's like, wow, I happen to be right. Yeah.
What
We have
about
a secret over you guys.
financial troubles because you got those bills and everything?
How does
Yeah.
that feel?
It feels good to portray. Yeah, that's another little underlying thing throughout the season is sort of we're all, you know, Jeff always likes to keep these real themes intact, you know, and he also he likes to make these characters relatable to kids and experience problems that kids really do experience. You know, that's always something that's been a part of the show. It's always something I've loved about the show, you know, and yeah, it's sort of just like another touch on that. That's just sort of one of the underlying themes of the season is that we're all struggling, you know, at home financially, and that's something that kids deal with, you know, and yeah.
You're probably paying for Malia's dinners too.
Right, exactly,
I mean,
exactly.
She stays over
things
every
like
night.
that. You know? It's easy
a
sometimes
lot
to like get lost in these supernatural shows, like you know, forget that we're kids. I like that Jeff puts in things like this sometimes to, you know, to remind the audience that we're real.
Yeah.
We're, you know, teenagers, just teenagers.
Like algebra. We all hate it.
Like I love all this stuff with you, just like having to all of a sudden know math, like at an advanced level.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
We can do one more question.
Yeah, right.
We're going to a big 20-episode season next season. What do you want to see? What do you guys want to do that you haven't got to do?
I want to do more action.
Okay.
More fighting. More physical stuff.
Yeah, I'd like to do some stuff like that too.
Have you been asking for that for like 4 years?
Yeah, I don't know. It's like we're going into season 5 and it like could be our last one, you know. So I just hope it's you know, everything that the show is, you know, it's just like that we just focus on the relationships, you know, and just have those keep developing and maybe some action for the Stiles.
You do a lot of ducking.
Yeah, or like even
Or
just that, or
spooning.
just dodging behind you would be hilarious.
Yeah.
Like I love the fact that I love the idea that like
And I
you
just
walk
get
through and you
bigger
just
and
kill
bigger.
everyone, and I'm just like, yeah, go baby, go. You know, it's like stuff like that's hilarious. So even if it's just that, I would love it.